Hello, everyone who might actually be watching this for who knows whatever reason. I guess modest entertainment value here. Anyhow, I'm going to try using a dynamic retopology in Blender 2.69, and I guess it goes back to 2.66 or so, but it's a kind of cool feature. But before you do the retopology thing, I would recommend setting up your tablet so you don't have to keep grabbing your mouse to navigate. I know somebody said to change the mouse behavior or something, but I'll show you that too. If you go file, what's your preferences? Somebody said, what was it? Input to use the 3-button mouse, but that doesn't work when you have the select button. This reverse that gets disabled, and so that's an alternate way to doing it. But dealing with the weird to Blender, it's default to have the buttons backwards, but I switch it anyways. To me, it's just a pain in the butt. But so instead of doing that, what I did is I created a profile for Blender, and I set the rocker switch so that the rocker switch in Blender is middle click, and then the keystroke is F, and that way I can use the most have the most convenient hotkeys right on my tablet there instead of having to reach for my mouse or whatever every time I want to navigate. So it's just something you gotta consider. If you know where your Wacom settings are, you just make sure to set them up for Blender so you got that. Because then you don't have to reach the mouse or switch your other mouse settings. You just have the middle click and you can navigate really easy with that. It's important when you're working with the tablet. Alright, enough of that. So let's actually get to meshing stuff. So let's delete this. Oh, am I in the app? No. Yeah, it would help. Close that too. I don't need that out. Let's delete that cube. And usually I do is click my cursor out of the way there. I don't need that. Well, hold on. I gotta center first. Because I'm going to add an object. I want it to center first. Then I move it out of the way. So cursor center. Add mesh. And I'm just going to go icosphere. Now I can move my cursor out of the way. Hit N. Change the shading to matte cap. And I don't know which one I should use. Maybe this clay looking wood. Material node jizz vessel. I think that's good enough. And there's kind of a bug where I had this crash when I tried to render, but I'm not sure which thing it is. There, get rid of all that stuff. And all that looks pretty good, so turn that off, turn that off. Zoom in a bit and switch to is it texture paint, right? Or no, not texture paint, sculpt mode. Duh, brain fart here. I probably do want that. Oops. I do want that on because it has my menu here. This should be good. This should be good. So, yeah, because now that I have a middle mouse button, I can do this. So it's good to have that mapped to your stylus. And you can hold down Control and middle mouse button to do that. And I believe Alt or Shift does that. Alright. Otherwise, I have to reach for the mouse every time. So having that button mapped to the stylus is a good thing. And let's go grab. Oops. There. And right now I'm in sculpt mode, but dying that. Ooh, pardon me. That's what I get for eating before doing my video. Dynamic topology has to be turned on. So now it's on. Actually, turn the detail size over value. Then I go like this. It's a lot like Sculptress if you've ever used Sculptress. Should be on. Oh, still on the grab tool. Guess I have to add more geometry. Something like that. There we go. What am I doing here? F keys, like so. Oh yeah, that's so entertaining watching me sculpt this thing, right? If only I knew what my viewers were up to, I would ask you guys to get like a Google chat session going, maybe on a weekend or something, and then what's that Google thing? It's not really a chat, but it's like a chat, and you can actually live stream stuff, and then I could get suggestions or have people comment on what the hell I'm doing. It would be funny if I had some random people show up. Say, hey, you wanna do my YouTube stream? Just comment or have ideas or suggestions. Tell me what to sculpt. That would be kind of funny. That would be kind of amusing. Anyone who would be willing to join me on a live stream. But right now I am just trying to put some tries down, and I got a lot there, see, so. 'Cause here, not so many. See, there's big. Right there, it's big. Here, I had tries. Need tries to work with. So yeah, it's a lot like Sculptress. Or Sculpt tries. But it's not, because it's a blender. So. I've used the other one too. I couldn't afford ZBrush, so when they had that free trial of Sculptress, that was pretty cool. This makes up for not being able to afford it, I think. So I got this and subtract. Well, also, whatever setting, add or subtract, if you hold down and control, it does the opposites. If you want to do the opposite really quick without having to hold it down or leave it. Another thing that's really useful in sculpting, but I'm surprised I haven't seen other videos show it, is to use this curve. And what this curve does is it changes the profile of your sculpting tool. So if you want a bigger, blunter profile, use the big fat curve. If you want a narrower profile, use this curve. And if you want a really sharp pointing profile, use that curve. Or flat. Yeah, see, so the curve for topology is a pretty cool thing, and I'm surprised a lot of people don't switch that around. Maybe it's in brush presets too, but I happen to switch my curves around a lot. But it's kind of a little bit of a pain because it's zipping up here and down. Alright. Maybe I could move it up. I don't know. Move that up. I need texture that much. Yeah, let's move the curve up. Radial control I don't really need. I get rid of that. There. What's this radial control from? Anyways. I don't know. Just dragging it out of my way. Anyhow. Let's see. Making a face of some kind. It's lopsided. Oh well. Who cares? Fuck yes. And in a way, it's kind of like painting. I mean, it's digital sculpting, but you're developing your volume first, and then you develop your finer details. So it's kind of similar to how I do painting. I freeform paint. but it's not. And it's a different way of modeling too. So you're not worrying about edge flows in this. Now, if you want to topologize it, yes, you're worrying about edge flows, but not at this stage. Oh wait, I should switch that to that. There we go. It's really easy to make a profile of some sort. And did it right there. Jeez. What am I doing? Alright. Look at this. Look at this. Look. Alright. And just, I guess I have to zoom in. This probably works better if you work larger. But I'm not worried too much. So it's kind of a half-assed sculpting going on. Some tools seem slower than others. I don't know why that is. Just larger calculations have to be done. I think this might actually work better if you have the 64-bit version, but I'm not entirely sure. But I got 32-bit and it works fine. Like I said, sometimes when you go to render these things, it will crash out. I don't know why it does that. It's not too bad though, it doesn't happen a lot. But it does happen. At least I had nothing important when it did happen. Look at this. Like a weird face. That's so weird, but weird enough. Humanoid face. Profile is one. Yeah, before I figured out to change my tablet settings, I was going nuts trying to navigate with this, so that is worth doing. I got the time and I got the driver installed. If you have a tablet, you should always have the driver installed. So this is like default ones that come in PC or Mac aren't all that great, so you really should have your tablet drivers installed. Just gives you more control. I don't know what I'm doing here, but having fun. Guess that's all that matters, right? That is in the center. What am I doing? Awful. I gotta smooth that back out. You should change the mat cap. What other one looks cool? This one maybe? Some of these, I'm not really sure what the difference between using a brush, sculpture are. Maybe this one lets you put textures on it. Maybe that's it. I'm not really using textures, so it doesn't matter too much to me. Look the same for all my tints here. Where's the crease? The crease also lets you make ridges too, by the way, if you reverse it. So if you put an add mode. Yeah, use control to reverse it too, so. Oh, I'm so awful at this. What a weird looking face. Alright. Isn't that funny? Okay, girl. So I'm just doing this to have fun. Alright, what am I doing here? Sure what it is. Try it though. Experimenting. Like, what's he doing? I don't know. I'm so not talkative when I'm doing this. I have music, but freaking copyright stuff, I don't even bother with that anymore. Alright. Let's do it. Alright, like this. Well, at least it sort of resembles a face, right? distorted lopsided one, but it's funny. Alright. Big nose guy now. Alright. Uh, Alright, what should I do? Yeah, eventually give some more definition, some edges and stuff. If you have creases or folds, tightens them up. What's he gonna do here? Where's smooth? Here it is. Oh, where's that other thing here? Nice. Oh, that's too much, huh? It's hard to tell sometimes whether these tools are working all the way. Alrighty. Oh, what a weird face. There's the Blender Sculpt for you. I guess I'll exit Sculpt mode for a little bit. I'm still using a tablet while doing this. I'm gonna switch my mouse real quick. Alright. Off Mac for a bit. Yeah. Let's see, how do I do this? I guess I'll do it here. Lock this, spheres. But what I want to do is, hold on here. Choose display, have that sphere. Alright. There's gotta be a way to make it see through here. I did it. It goes invisible when I try to change it to wire. I wonder why it's doing that. Oh, because I don't have it on only render mode. Duh. That would help. Yeah, now I can see. Now I can see what I'm doing. The outer sphere too, right? Change that one to wire. And the reason for that is I need to mask this. Alright. And so we go back to sculpt mode. And we do mask. And I believe strength all the way. Alright. So what I want to do is mask the eye sockets. To do that, I need to see where the eyes are sitting. There. So that way I can pull the eyelids over the eyes without dragging the inside stuff. Yeah, it's funky, but it's just something I'm thinking of. Let's make this sharp definition here. This should work. I believe this should work. Alright. So these areas, eye sockets, should totally masked off. Okay. Now let's go back into rendered view. I shall say solid view, but let's make these spheres unselectable. Add display only render. Cap. Yep. Oh, the spheres I gotta set back to so I can see them, but I just can't select them. There, now I should be able to let's see. Hold on a sec. If I hide the sphere, I should be able to grab it, right? Oh, I'm back in object mode. Here we go. So if I grab for an eyelid, yeah, I'm not grabbing. Yeah, see, I'm not grabbing inside there. Okay. Let's make the sphere visible again. That looks wonky, eh? I need to enable dynamic again. And that would help. Alright. We should go to sneak cooking. That's what it's there for, right? That looks so bad right now. Alrighty. I'm not too worried about it. Probably not doing this exactly the best way anyways. It's just an idea that came to me. Mm. This would take a long time to do a good job. But I'm just goofing around during my lunch break. This is what I'd like to be doing for money. But no, I can't do this for money. At least where I am, I don't get any answers when I apply to jobs like this kind of stuff. I guess it's because I'm starting out old. Yeah. I guess people don't like it when they have somebody on an entry level job that's about as old as their manager. I think it makes them look bad, so it's just like, oh, makes somebody look bad. It's like, why is this guy so? I went to college, all that stuff, but ain't good for nothing, yeah. Alright. Da 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 da. This is so bad. This is funny. I might add points here. I don't know. That's not what I meant to do. I don't know, it's like extra strong. I don't know why. Auto smooth's probably way up. That's probably why. Anyhow, there you go. That's dynamic topology in Blender for you, and something to do during a lunch break. Making a crappy face. Let's see if I can render it without crashing, because I know that happens sometimes. So, let's get out Sculpt mode. And, alright, render. Oh, it rendered. I should also select the object here, make it smooth. There we go. As you can see, it's a funny looking face. Alright. turn on, there. Turn on my things so I can see them. And, add a light. Oh, that is way too bright. Oversaturated. Still a hell of bright. Alright. Let's move it away. There. There's my awful face right for you. Look at this. There you go. It's a dynamic topology in Blender and a funky mugshot of a funky looking face. I guess we could switch the cycles to. It works in cycles even. We don't have cycles material supplied, so. There you go. There it is, there's the mesh. And that's just me screwing around and wanted to do something better. You're better at digital sculpting. You should really give Blender a shot because it's kind of fun. As you can see, it's nothing special, but there you go. Alright, see you later.